My name is Manche Irene Langley. I was born in Nebraska in 1883. My parents, William and Amanda, moved us to Forest Grove in 1901. I went to Forest Grove High School and graduated from there at the age of 15, I believe. I then went on to classes at Tualatin Academy, which the schoolhouse is the old college hall. It is still there on the grounds of Pacific University and now houses the Pacific University Museum. I wasn't pursuing a specific degree, but I did have a devotion to the law. My father, William, had Langley and Sons on Main Street at the old Caples Building, which is still there. He had the son, Lotus. I have been called a pioneer of women's rights. Back in my day, women were not allowed to vote or to serve on a jury. But in 1909, I was one of the first women admitted to the Oregon Bar Association. I earned my LLB at Northwestern College of Law. It is now Lewis and Clark College. I was president of the Women's Lawyers Association of Oregon, a member of Phi Delta Delta, a professional women's lawyers fraternity. I also helped to form the Queen's Bench, again, an organization for women's attorneys at my alma mater. To this day, there is a scholarship there in my name. After I graduated, I moved back to Forest Grove and I taught for 7 years at Pacific University. I was devoted to the creation of women lawyers and promoting their careers. From there, my career took me to Multnomah County, where I climbed the ranks of the district attorney's office. I started as deputy, then chief deputy of the Domestic Relations Department. In 1916, I ran for state representative of the 15th district, which is Washington County. Unfortunately, I did not win. In 1920, I was co-founder and first secretary-treasurer of the Washington County Bar Association. I served as secretary and chair of the Washington County Democratic Committee and was appointed Democratic National Committeewoman in Oregon in 1932. While law certainly was my passion in life, I found enough time to enjoy more recreational and charitable work, hobbies and charitable work. I was an active member of the Mazamas. Everybody know who the Mazamas are? No? The Mazamas is an organization that promotes climbing, responsible recreation, and conservation through outdoor education, advocacy, and outreach. I loved to hike our local mountains. I climbed Mount Hood twice. Now remember, back in those days, there were no real roads. Due to my interests in Hood, I was invited to oversee the instruction of Timberline Lodge. I also loved archery, and during my time at Pacific, I had the singular opportunity to learn from the famed bowmaker and instructor, Fred Barnes. A truly wonderful sport. Later in my career, I volunteered for the Oregon Prison Association and helped with parole cases. I remained active in the Oregon Democratic Party. I was a member of the Order of Eastern Star, as well as national, state, and county bar associations. My brother Lotus practiced law in Portland. He lost his bids for a seat on the bench, both for the Circuit Court and State Supreme Court, but was elected Multnomah County District Attorney in 1931. His term ended right there where my tenure began. I practiced law until the day I died at the age of 79, and throughout my career I worked to encourage and support other professional women and women lawyers. My friends have honored me by saying I have a keen intellectuality with logical, clear, and forceful reasoning. My humanitarianism, humanitarianism was also recognized throughout this county and state. I never married or had any children. The law and human rights were my life to the very end. Thank you for your attention.